you show up to something is the goal, in the sense that you don't always have to get a bullseye. You just have to throw the dart in the first place. That's like the analogy that I kind of love returning to. And I was talking to a friend, I was like, man, I might not always get like the PB at the gym, but just the fact that I walked into it is already like a success story in itself. And I'm not saying that gives you the credence to be like, you know, to go lazy and then not do a hard session. Try to go as hard as you can still, but just take the onus in that. The fact that you showed up is so much better than if you had just stayed at home, because again, you might not always get a 10 out of 10 and might not be your day, but the fact that you're attempting something is so much better than doing nothing, and that's kind of what I want to get at. So hopefully I've kind of explained that in some way that is like, as I'm not trying to be pretentious or cringy, and I'm not trying to say like this commentary is like, you know, so good because of that, because look at me, I just showed up and I'm doing this commentary right now. But I don't know, like I just I love trying to channel that mentality when there's things that like I off-put, and I just don't feel like doing it. It's so easy to not show up, you know, and it's so easy to just get distracted by something else. But again, if you've kind of been following the channel, thinking about like there is no tomorrow, and doing things now because the past version of you is going to be so much more happier if they see this version of you actually doing it. And then later, like Kobe Bryant, like as he said, I think some teacher told him, like, rest at the end, you know? Like, that's why we get taught homework first, video games later. Like, the joy of doing something fun kind of enables this rewarding habit when you do something hard in the first place.